this. Right. Oh. This car's a little bit too slippery. This is a Le Mans car. 1970, like I mentioned. Okay. It's very, very fast, so I need to brake in 3, 2, 1 now. It's also the first time I'm listening to the engine. It's not the funnest car. I think different Porsche, 09 Porsche is funner. There's also some other cars that are a lot more fun to drive than this. It's pretty fast though. For reference, I'm going around 200 miles an hour down the first straight, 190 down the second. About to go about 190 down the third, or right below 190. Oh. Let's see if I can, they can't pass me. Let's see. Oh, he beat me. Let's see if I can catch up before the turn. Ready. 3, 2. Oh. It is beautiful. Look at all the gadgets back there. Oh, the engine. Oh my god, that's cool. That's cool. Damn. I could have a passenger sitting here. I don't want to break this car because it costs a lot of money to keep damaging it. Costs a lot of money, this car. It took me months to collect this. There's some other cars I want to get. I want to get the really expensive ones. I got almost every single one. And then after that, I'm going to be able to focus on the rest of the cars. And they're just not that expensive. Just a 3 million at most. I'm less than 90 cars away from maximizing this game's total. It's kind of going to be boring if I maximize it, unless I get like a steering wheel. So far I got a VR. Let's get on it. Listening to some Tucker Carlson. The date is November 13th, roughly somewhere in the middle of midnight. So it just turned November 13th in 2025. It's weird. It's almost like I feel the heat from my house, and almost like I got tricked into thinking it's the heat from the car and the sun. But it's not the case. Nice. This car is a beast. Let me see something. There you go. Alright. Oh man. This car is quick. Very quick. It's kind of deceivingly quick too. And you can kind of tell from the VR. Well, also because there's no speedometer. Alright. Oh crap. Alright, so far it's not that important to switch the tires. So far it's alright. Alright, maybe it is time. Looks like it is. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, schnizzles. First gear is very slow, second gear is a little bit quicker. So it seems like the faster I go, the more the revs higher. Longer gears, torque in the higher ranges. Alright. Okay. So I'm thinking how many more laps? Let's see. Let me think it through. Curved windshield with these old cars, man. It's very nice. This car is nice. I can definitely feel more control over the car. The lean air to fuel mixture. I can deal with it. I'm actually PRing Seabass. Very nice. Nice. Just a very nice car to drive. It's a Porsche, and Porsche is a very well handled car. Handles very nicely. It's balanced. The chassis balance and powertrain is near perfect. Therefore, it's fun. The Ferrari's aesthetic and technology. Meanwhile, this car would be. Actually, this car, like Porsche, I mean, have more technology. Actually, realistically, and it'll be fun to drive versus a Ferrari. You know, people always talk about Porsche and this, that, and the other, and some people say it's all the same. Actually, that's a really good thing. They're all the same. They perfected it. They keep perfecting it. This car sounds great, doesn't it? I'm at 30, and now it's at 55. That's 25. Listen to Tucker Carlson. I think that was Megan Kelly. I might be wrong. I don't think that. I don't know who it was. No, it wasn't Megan Kelly. It was someone else. And I see. You know, the thing is, I listen to the left, the right, the middle. I have my own train of thought process. I analyze. I listen to people. I don't take it seriously. I take it very seriously. I go through different perspectives when it comes to this stuff, because it does and doesn't affect people's lives. It's a double-edged sword, you know. So, in conclusion, you know, I see where people are blindsided. And to conclude my overall analysis, right? Oh wow, I'm out of fuel. Wow. See? Distracted. Damn. Well, it's simple for me. For me, it's simple. It's don't trust leaders, right? And how do you go about not trusting leaders, right? Anyone that tends to play a leadership role, you know, there is no such thing as a leader. There is, if there would be a leader, it is God, and that's it. That's it. There is no parent. There is no mentor. There is no, and then you can't even be your own leader. I'm looking at the car out, the car shape. Look, I'm conserving it. No. beautiful, isn't it? And this car is calm right now. One more. Come on. There you go. But yeah, that's the conclusion I came up with my experience. I've traveled more times than I've lived in years, and I'm 31, and that means I moved more than 30 of those times. And I've seen all types of quote-unquote leaders, politicians. I've met them. You know, it's you view people as two things: animals with spirit, animals, you know, with spirit. So there's those two sides. They're animalistic. They're also spiritual beings. So they have proclivity, if that's the right term, to be animal-like. You know, closest thing is monkey-like. So, and then you view people as kids, and adults as big kids. Things get simpler and simpler. Animals with spirits. The body is animalistic. There's a spirit in it. People give in to their physical desires. And people think they're all grown up. They're still kids. Right? The nature of the animal doesn't change. So you get lost in it. So, you know, and if you're talking about the opposite sex, if you're looking at a person and you're nervous to talk to them, what worked for me is I had to learn this through the years and practice it, is do the masculine features in a woman in order to be able, sometimes it's difficult, in order to be able to just, oh, okay, like, yeah, like that part of their character is masculine, that part of their, you know, body or face is like a boy, you know, even like a prepubescent boy, which is how usually comes out due to like the hormone levels. And same thing with women can look at men in that aspect, and it actually helps a lot. Especially if you're too shy to approach or struggling to like stage fright, basically. You know, some people like me have a very difficult time. I would speculate, not speculate, but think about approaching the person, trying to get up the courage, and not getting the courage, and it would be over a year, and I still wouldn't have the courage. Literally, of one girl, she went from interest to all the way at the end. It's like, you know, I don't even like you, you know. Through a stage of like weirded out, like, hey, you know, you could say something, and I know where the flaw actually happens, right? Pornography, self pleasure, low hormone levels for a man. Same thing with women. Not balanced levels of hormones will lead to problems with mating. not just being attracted to someone, it's having the ability to actually even reproduce and hormonally take charge. And it does change when your hormones are more masculine, like they should be. It does change. A man does take more initiative when the man has higher natural hormonal resources. So, and on the resources though, like, it's basically wars versus resources, secondary to ideology. Everything else, resources first, everything else justifies after, right? Hence the ideology. It is the justification. It is the words to mince around with, the ideas. All right, let's my 8 cents. Hold on. I gotta take off the VR. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Raise the volume a little bit. VR is off. Move the VR a little bit. Get it out of the way. So, as of kind of review while I'm waiting for the timer. So the one thing I look at to the left, you see number 1. You see in white, it's me. The 917K 70 says 2 minutes 40. I made my decision not to pit, to switch my tires, mainly because it's wet. Mainly because I can just wait out the timer, save a few minutes instead of driving. Therefore, I save actually some resources with this game because there is wear and tear. That's a little review. It's time to reflect. So this is what's good. Even if I was stopped by another car, I can still have the gas left over to make another lap.